That's what I'm worried about. 1.2, so the walls are going to be about an eighth of an inch, maybe, at most. It's kind of scary. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Oh, SWK just wants me to full send it and break off the top, huh? I mean, if it breaks off, like this lamp means nothing right now. It's just a piece of maple that we put together. So, I mean, if that top part breaks off, I may even just continue on with it. I may just take that part off and then just start a little bit lower. It'll be fine. This is what needs to happen, so it doesn't actually matter. Why did you upsize the 7/8? Well, this is actually bigger than 7/8. 7/8 is about the diameter uh, of the piece that I need to sink in, but this is a little bit bigger. I don't know actually what size this is. It measures like 0.98 on the calipers, but maybe it's a 1-inch bit. But I need it to be a little bit bigger because I need to sink it. I think if I did it a 7/8 inch hole, it wouldn't be able to go in. The problem is this is just drilling straight into end grain, so I have to think like it's really tough on bits. Only one blade is cutting. I know. I don't know. I think that normally happens though. I don't know if that means that my tailstock is a little misaligned or what, but so far, David, so far so good. The cold jaws seem to be holding up pretty nicely. I shouldn't say anything about them. I just need to ignore them and probably have a better chance of holding. David, congrats on. Well, I guess congrats. I hope that it's a good situation that you are making a move soon. But yeah, I was saying, I am very happy that I don't have to do any moving. It's just such a process to get all your furniture out and plan for the move and figure out where you're going. It's just too much. So, as well as handle things at your current place, whether you own your current place or are renting, both have their own challenges. So. I moved at one point. I think I moved like 8 or 9 years in a row after high school. Just every year I moved to a different place. So yeah, that was pretty miserable. Is breaking this gonna count as a yeet? I mean, if it totally breaks, but if that little top portion comes off, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's gonna be fine. Like I was saying, I can just start the lamp a little lower if something happens to that top section. I don't know. I'm not gonna. It's gonna mess with my brain too much if I'm constantly just worried about if something is going to reset the yeet counter. We'll wait until something happens and go from there. So I want to try to preserve this tailstock position. Let's see if I can just can I just remove the chuck? No, I don't think so. Can I remove the bit? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just set it back. So let's see if we made this deep enough. Might just lose big at the casino too. Where those freaks at? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. What up, Freaky? What up, my dude? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hey, will you stop? How was your weekend, Freaky? Other blade could have been a bit duller. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what the condition on those are? They were definitely cheap bits that I don't have many expensive Forstners or spades or anything like that. I've got like a couple that are decent that I bought, but all right. Medical issues since last August and not working. Needed to sell the California house we could afford to live, but also New England, close to my wife's siblings. That's tough. I guess that's kind of mixed, right, David? Mixed emotions with that. This is a little bigger than I anticipated. I don't know. Well done. This may I didn't quite want it to have this big of a gap. Am I just really bad at? Is that why somebody was asking why? Wait, what was this measurement? This was 0.78, and this was point. I guess that was way too big. Yeah, this one's 0.98, so like almost a quarter of an inch. Yeah, yeah, that's what she said. Hit the road a week from Wednesday. I see, David. Well, I hope the best of luck for you in your new adventures and taking care of yourself up there. So, yeah, but that's a huge move. So, hopefully y'all are gonna be safe driving. And I can't imagine. I've never driven that far before. I've taken some long road trips, but never that far. Weekend had some ups and downs. Well, freaking. I hope this week is better for you too, buddy. That's tough. Nice UX. Maybe resin this, but is that a hot dog in a hallway lamp? God dang it, fits. God dang it, fits. Maybe. Maybe I should actually measure how deep I want this. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Giggity. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, this is a tester for trying to figure these things out, and clearly I don't have shit figured out yet. So it's all good. I met you guys and learned how to turn. There we go, David. There we go. So yeah, this community is so great for, even when you can't do something, you feel like you're a part of it, right? I mean, I watch people do all sorts of crafts on Twitch, and even though I'm not doing leather work or something, I can watch Chevy or I can watch other people do, sculpt, create things out of leather or whatever it may be. So, and maybe take some of those skills into your own garage. So I hope you have a better setup over there, David. Saturday was my father's birthday, and he spent most of it in the hospital because he had thought, oh no, that it was nothing. Is he okay? And he's okay. Dang it, freaky. We were just talking about him. When was that, last week? And you were saying that everything was fine. So yeah, that's no good, especially right on his birthday, of course. So tough. Dang it, guys. Real life is no joke, huh? No joke. And telling you guys, I don't know. I'm so blessed to be able to do what I do every day, and I do it for myself, but in a way, I want to do it for a lot of people who can't. Right? They just don't have the opportunity. So, yeah. I mean, sometimes whenever I'm tired or don't feel like doing something, it is nice to have some perspective in ways that I'm an abled person who has the time and the ability to do some things out here in my shop, and lucky enough to be able to call that work. So thanks for thanks for sharing the stories. But sorry that some of y'all are in some situations that are tough right now. But you know, we can find ways to find comfort in this community, right? That Chevy is hard to watch. He doesn't stream. Chev, I was gonna ask when these next streams are planned. I mean, we need some more guitar riffs. We need some more whip snaps. I mean, we need all these things, Chef. We've been neglected, and I think it's time, Chef. Hicks, hey, Chef Hicks made a return and was doing leather. So that just shows you that anything is possible, Chevy. Hey, what's going on, Robin? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a good weekend. Just joining. We're trying to finish up with the lamp that I bought. Or not I bought. I turned last week, but we bought some new hardware to be able to to be able to sink in a light in here. But I'm not using the right drill bit, and well, I kind of just bored this out a little too much. So that is going to be the right depth, but we now have a much wider socket than, or much wider hole than I was intending. So as Fitz, I think Fitz nailed that one in the description, unfortunately. But well, we're doing our best. Mama, thanks for the hydrate. Let's get some of that. We had a small festival here with live music and some rides for the kids. Nice. Tim enjoyed that almost a bit too much. Ricky, I know there's stories of me as a kid not wanting to get off the Ferris wheel, and because I was the first child, I think my parents were like, suckers for going around a few too many times. So, uh, yeah, I know that feeling. Dang non-streamers anyway. Tink, when is the Tink live return? I know you said you were taking care of your dog. I hope it's doing okay, or at least as best it can be. So, welcome in, Tink. Nice, Tink. What do you think? What do you guys think of the new setup? Some of y'all are just joining for the first time, but yeah, Walnut and I did a lot of work this weekend to get the wall painted. So obviously we took down everything, painted the wall a little sage green color that we were unsure how it was going to look, but ended up I think it was a really nice color for here. Not too dark to where it darkens up the room, but also if you guys remember, and it's why we have these new cabinets painted green. It is because these lights are really they really like to overexpose any sort of white surface. So whether it was the wall that was like really bright, I think there's just this kind of gives it a little bit more of a homey feel to it. So I think it also does a better job of showing the green around the sign back there and kind of making that look a little better. So yeah, interested to hear what y'all's thoughts are, if y'all like it or what y'all think, or maybe what we could do different. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. From where we were at the beginning of this year, right? At the beginning of this year, my lathe was set up over here. We had old red. No, I guess we had this lathe. But at the beginning of this year, we had this lathe. But we were set up on this side of the table, right? We had the green screen up here on the top, and just some shelving that was all hidden back there, and then just our jank set up in the background, right? So to think that we now have all of these cabinets installed, and finally have some paint and a little stream set up, maybe I was talking to Walnut, like some people call their shops or their setup studios. We're not quite there, but I want to get to the point where we can start calling this maybe a garage studio, or at least have that thought that it's not just a garage anymore. It's a place where we set up and try to keep it looking nice. So that's the hard part, right? So still need to put some handles on the shelving over there and get a new shelf for the inside. But yeah, hopefully that's a good setup that works. Well, we just kind of have the open shelving here for displaying projects or whatever we may be doing at the time, and we'll kind of mix that up. And of course, we didn't forget little stick up here. So, yep. I'm really disappointed you didn't go green screen paint for endless fun. Chev, we thought about it. I even have like, I mean, the same green screen that I used up there. I was thinking about maybe putting it over here on this side, right? And just like fully going like green screen submersive, but we still are gonna hang some sort of like sheet or backdrop or something here to kind of cover up the garage. That will be the last thing that I think will kind of tie everything together. So that's on the near future, but we wanted to get this wall done before. So yeah, I thought about the green screen thing, but it's too difficult. Having a green screen, it's really difficult um to get the lighting right, right? Like you go from these dark corners here to this kind of green or lighter green. We're gonna put some more lights underneath the shelves and stuff down here. So like just getting everything right is a nightmare on a little square at the top like I used to have, and I feel like getting it on a wall would be even more difficult. So we'll see. I mean, this is not a permanent setup by any means, but we'll see, young Chev. We'll see what the future holds. You like it? You like it this way, Freaky? Thanks, bud. White letters are a great improvement. Yeah, David, that's the other thing, right? We did take down the yeet sign. I was talking about it earlier. I reprogrammed it a little bit to be able to hopefully avoid some of that ghost counting that was happening. Whatever, y'all can kind of read it, but and then Walnut painted the lettering to kind of at least be able to see that a little bit better. It's not perfect because it has that resin underneath, and she had to put quite a few coats on it to actually get it to show up, but it's I think it's at least better than it was to hopefully give it a little bit of contrast. So Tink decided to tell you that she did not vote for you, huh? She liked the community's projects too much. It was difficult. Yeah, so you guys may remember or may know um yesterday was the final day to vote on the wall art challenge, right? So that is going to wrap up tomorrow with the reveal show on Woodcraft by Owen's channel. So I think they're planning on going the same time as they did last week, so 6 p.m. Central, I believe. So I will probably be streaming earlier and then raiding into them again, kind of like what we did last week, and hyping up that event. And the winner will be announced then. So we again had 30 entries. It was an amazing event. Thanks to everybody who participated, and we will work on what the next challenge is going to be in the Discord. So yeah, if you guys have some ideas on what you guys think you may want to do, you can start putting in those. Probably, starting tomorrow after the show or on Wednesday, we can start to consider some of those new ideas and figure out what we're gonna do. Right there are so many different ways we can go with this. We've already had 5. This will be our 5th challenge. So yeah, try to figure out what we're gonna do next. Yo, Slim Jimmy, that's a name I haven't seen in here a little bit. What up, Slim Jimmy? How's it going, dude? What you been up to? Yeah, we've been doing a little workout here, so it's probably been a minute since you've seen the shop. So, what up, bud? Missing a stew bowl apron on that wall. I know, Tink. I've got it. I've got it over here. Needing a home, so we'll have to see. What up, Chris? I hung oversized moving blankets in front of my 8x16 garage door to help with the sound deflection. Yep, that's a good idea, Chris. And insulation as well. Yeah, kind of creating an air barrier to the outside. So yeah, we'll do something like that. I don't know. I want something since it's going to be right behind the table saw. I want something that is it's going to be easy to dust or doesn't collect a lot of dust. So that's going to be the goal back there, is to hang something that is, I don't know, maybe a neutral color. I don't know if it'll be white, or maybe we'll try to match the sage green or another color. But thanks for the ban. Oh, automatic ban. Get out of here. Get out of here, you little weak bot. You think you're just coming in here with those spammy messages? Easy ban. Did I move? No, little red one. This is the same shop. That's awesome. It doesn't even look like the same place anymore. No, we are in the same garage area, just a little bit better setup, I guess. It's changed, and you got a saw stop. Yes, Little Red. Things have been coming together over the past 6 months or so. So welcome back. Yeah, probably if you haven't been here in a long time, I was just saying, my lathe used to be on this side of the shop, right? And you guys were just facing this back wall. But we've changed up a lot of the setup. You guys, the main camera is now kind of more in the middle of my shop, so we have 360 rotation. Yeah, we added the saw stop. When was that? Maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And just this past weekend, I was just showing everybody. We just painted our wall and redid all of this section back here. So also got, oh, y'all can't really see the dust collection hose in a little bit of an unfortunate spot, but back here on this back wall, put a little shelf there. That's where the kind of the green bowls that we've been working on, we've been turning and stuff. We kind of got those at least temporarily set up back there. So that'll be the bowl drying shelf or the projects that need some loving hiding back there. But I'm 100% sure that at least one person from Europe voted on you. Yeah, Little Red, hope you've been doing well. Good to see you again. And yeah, welcome back. Have we had any suggestions for the next one yet? I don't think so, P. So typically how this happens is we'll vote. We will vote on we'll just come up with ideas. We'll kind of gather the top ones, and then we'll have a community vote on what the next challenge is gonna be. So we could look back and see what the last ones were, what the finalists were for the last ones, and kind of start with those. But I honestly can't remember what any of those were. So um, no, but yeah, I mean, in our Discord section, in the community challenge section, we'll start to have that discussion. So I would encourage everybody who has participated or who may be participating in the next one to drop your suggestions and ideas in there. So, but hope you had a good weekend, B. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Moving blankets collect us rather well. Yeah. See, we're trying to do the low maintenance things. I'm not like the best at cleaning up things like that. So, and especially we just rearranged a lot of our lights, and to see the amount of dust that it collected on the top of our lights was kind of horrific. So, need to maybe, I could see that being a little bit of a fire hazard if too much dust collected up there on top of a light. So, try and be a little better about that. Oh, the Boyd challenge. Random Tinker. Random Tinker. I need to talk to you soon. There's a hidden something that's currently active, but I need to talk to you soon, Random Tinker. Crazy. Love it. Glad to be back and been busy. Nice. What camera do I use? So that is a OBS or OBSpot. Yeah, I was lucky enough to get gifted one by LiDAR in the community. So, yeah, that's another upgrade that you probably haven't seen. So yeah, it's a little following bot that can. It's kind of rough. That can kind of track my movements as we go around the shop. So, yep, a few things we're trying to do. Little Red. Need insulation because Dallas heat is no joke, Robin. You're not kidding. I've spent a lot of time and, well, money too, I guess, trying to get this place a little cooler. I do have a mini split in here, thankfully, an air conditioning unit, so thankfully I at least have that, Robin. So oops. It's a little sketchy, but yeah, I cannot imagine not having an air conditioning unit. What's happening? Yarnia with the raid. Nice. Welcome. How is it going? Yarnia and friends, welcome in. Y'all hearing that? Hope not. Doing a little squeaking, but welcome in. Yarnia and friends, good to see you guys. Yarnia, I hope you had an amazing stream. And yeah, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. We are in the middle of making a lamp right now. We're drilling out the socket to a lamp. And just been just been showing everybody a few new upgrades in the shop. So hit me on Discord anytime. All right, Random Tinker, I got you. You're gonna laugh at what it is, but sounds like a pan. Cool, cool. But Exotic Kitty, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. If you guys don't know, Yarnia does some really amazing yarn work and crocheting and stuff. Does a lot of posts on Instagram. So yeah, what were you working on today, Yarnia? What was going on? It's a Yarnia raid. And if you have any pictures of what you're working on too, Yarnia, I would love to check it out and take a look. So yeah, welcome. So we've got a lamp that we are working on here. It's only my second lamp ever to make, and we're using some new hardware, so kind of trying to figure things out. But this is a lamp that I turned last week, and we're gonna attempt at least to put this little light and socket in here. So but that's the goal. That's kind of what we're working on right now. Just kind of playing around with this. So good to see everybody. Hope y'all are doing well today. Thanks, Yarnia. I'm good, thanks. Just having coffee, relaxing now. Gonna go work on a temperature blanket. Ooh. Exotic Kitty, thanks to Twitch. I actually know what a temperature blanket is. I saw, I don't know if you guys know Loop's Loop, but she was doing a temperature blanket recently. I was explaining those. So kind of like, you do a color for the high or the low, or I guess she was saying that there's different ways of doing it, but yeah, those are really neat. So very cool. Made one last year, Yarnia. Nice. If you were to do a temperature blanket of Texas right now, which is where I'm at, it would just be, if red was your color for hot, it would be just hot, red, red. Unfortunately, so we were just kind of talking about that. Robin is in Dallas. I'm in Austin. I know Battle Dinosaur and others in the South are struggling right now in the Southern United States. That is. So, is that going to be good enough? Are we going to accept that? Walnut, are you here still? Think you'll let it go this year? I'm sure it's a lot of work and a lot of planning in order to get it right. Hotter and hotter. Yep. It's here outside the average recently. The high is like 103 Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, but no joke. What do you think? You think I should drill a little bit deeper and kind of fully hide this little lip? Oh. I think maybe here is good because it still shows the socket just a little bit to be able to screw it in. Only problem is it's just super loose. Messed up with the diameter. Yeah, probably about 40. Yeah, probably 40 plus. I've got a command, a translator here. Let's see. Thank you, Freaky. Thank you. Perfect. 40C. Yep. 40C here in good old Texas. Huh? A little deeper. I'm scared to do it. On the drill or on the lathe. I think it's gonna yeet. So maybe let's just drill press it out real quick. That's not the. I mean, not drill press. Drill it out. Not the best way, but. I had once 46C. Oh my goodness, Kitty. That is. Where are you located? Just generally, or if you don't want to share, feel free. Never want to pressure anybody into doing that. But you live in the U.S. or somewhere abroad too. Yarnia is. I can't remember where Yarnia. Which country you live in. I know, but I don't know. Can I do the last part with a smaller bit? I just don't have a good bit to that will fit. It's like it's a little bit over 3/4 of an inch. I really need, I guess a 7/8 inch bit would have worked. Maybe I should have planned this out a little better just before full sending right here. Romania, that's right. Romania. Yeah, David, I messed up this one. Someone said turn an adapter and glue it in, problem solved, can make it contrasting too. That's an interesting idea, Chris. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting idea. Possibly. Oh. Why? Is increasing rapidly. Oh, we're at 26 to 28. Yeah, that's still a good temperature. But yeah, getting into the 30s, upper 30s, no fun, right? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Ouch. Use this. Yikes. Y'all hear that? Hopefully that's not the noise is not coming through. This is not good. Mayday! Oh no. Oh no, we're stuck. This is not good. Don't look at this, guys. I'm sorry. Let me mute my mic. That wasn't the best thing I've ever done. Well, this is not a real great start to this project here today. But it's fine. It's fine. Like Chris said, we can just fix it with a little adapter. Plan it out. No, you Yarnia, you so funny. Oh my goodness. Hope everybody had a good weekend though. Again, we had a pretty solid one. It was a lot of just chilling, which is good, and working out here. And it's I that's like the best thing I can do on a weekend. I mean, I should spend some more time hanging out with people, but I've just got so much that I want to do, and it's hard to stop right now. So yeah, we're just working right now, and that's all good. Need some bit lube. I want to say something right now, but I'm not. Um, yeah, Saki, we've talked about that probably more than once, and I still haven't done it. So we're getting warm here today and tomorrow, upper 90s, but thankfully the humidity is staying low this time. Well, still no fun, but like you said, humidity makes that worse for sure. It's all on the inside, no one will know. Made some nice food, including some beignets, which is basically French donuts. Yarnia. What's funny is, maybe not what's funny is New Orleans or Louisiana is really, it's got a big French influence there. And so there's a really famous place in New Orleans that has beignets, and they are delicious. I love them. I mean, I don't know if they're the same, but for us, they're like little pastries that are just covered in powdered sugar. So they're freaking delicious. Saki, how you doing though, bud? I know you were trying to troubleshoot your lathe. I don't know if you ever figured out exactly what was causing your issues, but hopefully, hopefully you're at least getting closer. That stuff can kind of suck to try and figure out exactly what is causing the problem, but nope, still don't know. That sucks. Devil's lube should be enough. I Freaky, I don't want to know what that is. I actually don't want to know. You ate there last week, B? You ate at what's that place called? It is called. I love New Orleans. Actually, that's amazing that you were there. Yeah, my mom's family is from Louisiana, so we've been to Louisiana quite a bit. Lake Charles mostly, but sometimes we'd go to Baton Rouge or New Orleans. And yeah, New Orleans is wild. Ooh, I've torn that city up a little bit, a few too many times. So, um, Cafe de Monde, that's right. Thank you, Charm Kitty Cat. Thank you. That's exactly right. Yeah, they're normally super crowded, but um, sometimes you can sneak in. I think they're 24/7 as well. Yep, Cafe de Monde. They sell their coffee. We sometimes will get it at the grocery store. They sell their coffee as well. Yeah, we're all good here. All good here, Yarny. So the plan on this, I need to trim this brass rod, however deep it needs to go. But man, I need to buy a different bit for this too, cause just not quite big enough. You really need some. Saki, give me some of that bit lube. You gotta force this thing in too. That's not great. Maybe we need to widen out this hole a little bit too. It's fine, guys. These are learning times, right? We're not gonna panic. Clearly, I don't even have a bit that's that long though. Problem. Thank you, Freaky. You've had those there. They're pretty good. Yeah, there's another place that's kind of close that that I think is kind of just as good, but you don't have to wait. But man, I could eat Cajun food every day of the week, I think. Not the healthiest thing, but you guys ever had fried alligator too? Saki, let's go to New Orleans and let's get you some fried gator and see what you think about that. Saki, we got to go to New Orleans because you've never had crawfish, you've never had gator. You got to get you some of both. Pretty sure Stream Elements has something against me. I can't win anything. That is how it happens. You've had gator, Saki? That's surprising. I didn't expect that. I may actually spend a moment here to move my lathe. So let me let's just take a second, organize, because that was actually all I was planning to do on the lathe today. So let me clear off the table and let's actually make some attempts at this rather than just floundering around aimlessly. It's all right, dude. I thought whenever we had it at this one place in New Orleans, it was just freaking fire. Like better than chicken. Smash Bash, you think it sounds good? We had it both blackened and fried. And I don't know which I like better. And again, like this place had a really good sauce, which I think helps things like that. You know, what's a chicken strip without a good sauce? And I feel like it's the same for gator, things like that. I tried crawdads, wasn't a fan. It's not for everybody. I can see that. It's kind of a little bit of work to actually get the meat out, but it's an experience. It's an experience. And in my mother's words, who is like a diehard crawfish fan, um, you the whole like cooking the crawfish, the the day of, like going to pick them up and stuff, having some beers and just hanging out with family, all just part of the process. So sorry, y'all getting like some camera blur, but
Number 44. Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts.
right, Tatum, that's what I'm talking about. What up, dude? What up? Dude, if y'all aren't following Tatum, if y'all aren't, let me take the moment here. If y'all aren't following Tatum, dude has been on the hustle, making some fishing content. MRM, thank you so much for the follow, and Call My Horse, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. But Tatum, for real, I've been really happy with your fishing streams. You got a nice setup going. Tatum always bringing the vibes and just a real good dude. So take the minute now and click on his name. Click the follow button. Join the 44 club. That's blasphemy. Nothing is better than chicken. I don't know, Outback. I mean, I like chicken a lot. That's like my meat of choice, But I don't know. Gato's pretty good. You gotta like think of the what's that show? What's that Gator show? Oh man, where Troy and all of his friends are shooting them gators. Man, I don't really like those shows, and I haven't watched all of those, but oh man, maybe it was just because I would always troll my mom, and just like Waterboy, just like in Waterboy, they had some like really over the top Louisiana people and moments. We would always just troll her and tell her that that's what people actually were like in Louisiana, and yeah, some light trolling to mom there as we as we went through that, but it's fine. It's fine. She got past it. Get some cold cuts. Make a trip out here would be a blast. The food is insane. Oh my goodness. I mean, just all the fish, redfish. I love to go fishing there. Some of my best ever fishing experiences have been like way on the very south part of Louisiana, like pretty much out in the ocean, but somehow there's like little pieces of land that just keep stretching down there, and man, it's really good fishing there, and people know how to cook them fish. Freezing here and down under, right? Swamp people, that's it, Tatum. Good old swamp people. 95, dang, Tatum. I know you were saying that that it was about to start getting really hot there, so you thought you weren't going to be able to do much more fishing content, but you know that'll allow you to open up the shop again, and get back to some other projects there. I haven't seen any peach pit carving in a while. I haven't seen some of the other stuff, and you just practiced on black powder for the first time, so maybe continue on with that as well. Let me think. You guys didn't see though, we did a little rearranging to the shop, right? Put some color on the wall. Got a new cabinet. Got some new shelves. So that was our weekend. As I was watching Tatum, as I was watching a lot of y'all this weekend. This is what we were up to out here. So still needs some more work. It was a little shoddy just to kind of get it ready for stream today, but thankfully we at least made it this far. Home streams this week. Nice. You want a peach pit, Duck? Tatum can probably make it for you. Yeah, Tatum does a lot of things. He's, like I said, he's been fishing, doing that stuff the past few streams, but is a true variety streamer. So, all right, let's get this camera set up. Let's move over to the desk. Let's take a seat. My legs are feeling it from this weekend. Feeling all these shelves and all this shit that we had to pick up out here before we could paint. And we were talking about it. Painting always sounds like, oh yeah, all you got to do is just slap some paint on the wall, but it's all the prep, getting all the shit out of the way so you can actually, cleanly put paint on the wall, and taping off so you don't get paint where you don't want it. All those things take some time. I need to ship Blacksmith Papa's pit. Did he get a custom one, or did he want a giveaway or something, Tatum? Okay. Makes the sign pop. Yeah, that was the goal. So it's just kind of like a sage green color on the wall. We're happy that it both makes the sign pop more with its green colors and also doesn't overexpose the lighting that we do have against the wall. So that's the nice part. So yeah, we're really excited about it. It still needs some work, but hopefully is on its way to being something. Oh, Blacksmith won from the Moco party. I see. Yeah, I had to finally. I think we got ours out. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. Our pin that we made for that. So, okay, that's why. All right. So again, we're trying out some different light bulbs here. These are obviously smaller than I guess the traditional light bulb, and this is also going to be sunk in. So very random, but your eyelashes are nice. Thanks, Exotic Kitty. So that's the size of a normal. I think it's like a what, E20. What does it say? E26. Yeah, E26 is the standard in the US, right? Whenever you think of a light bulb, think of a lamp. This is what you're going to get. But these are smaller candelabra lights, or sockets is what they're more commonly known as. But I think they are like an E12, if I'm not mistaken. So is referring to the size of the socket. So what we're going to try to do is we are going to try to wire this up with one of these here. I need to buy some other wires, but all of these LEDs are dimmable. So at least I think they are. I didn't actually. Where's the box? Where's the box of these? I'm pretty sure I saw that these were also dimmable. Most of them are, at least in the larger size. I don't know where I put the box. We'll find it. We'll find it, but I'm pretty sure it's dimmable. So we're just gonna hook up this cable to it, and let's see what's in the box. Right. That's right, Tatum. We'll just kind of twist up this copper. I will need to cut this somewhere. And I want it to be a little bit shorter, right? That smaller hole that the rod is going to go through. It can't stick out of the bottom. It needs to be a little bit recessed in there, at least. But we do have some leeway on the top and how far we can screw this in. So we need to make sure that it is protruding out of the bottom of this larger hole, but not so long that it is sticking out. How are we going to do that? I really need a slightly bigger hole here, but well, we're working with what we got today. So what do we need? We need a hacksaw to be able to cut this. I would really like my vise over here. I have a second vise I may actually install on my back table back there, but I haven't committed to it yet. I don't like drilling holes in my baby in my butcher block back there, so let's see if we can cut this off. Get some cold cuts. Some cold cuts. I think that's gonna be sitting somewhere about like that, right? So let's save as much rod as possible, but also not undercut it. So let's just do at least here. Actually, I've got, where's that little, do we use power tools? Did we use power tools? Why cut with this when we've got, I think we are gonna use, where's my little cutter? Y'all are gonna crack up at this. Sounds good, Exotic Kitty. Thanks for stopping by, joining us from the Yarnia raid. We'll talk to you later. Hope you have a good evening. Oh man, where's my little cutoff saw? Lost. No, it's not. It's found. Hell yeah. You want to see a good Harbor Freight special here? It's good old Harbor Freight. Drill Master 4000. Okay, it's not the Drill Master 4000, but it is the Drill Master 6-inch cutoff saw here. And what it does really well is cuts metal. So, yeah, why would we use a hacksaw whenever we can use the cutoff saw and make this 10 times more dangerous, but 100 times faster? Know what I'm saying? The trade-off. The trade-off in are the biddies for soundbite. Oh, so Tatum, something is wrong with my extensions on Twitch, and I cannot add any extensions. Every time I try to, it just goes into an endless loop of trying to add the extension, but it just never does. So I've got both the sound bites and the and stream stickers. So like you guys may see a stream stickers message every now and then, but both of those are not working because I can't freaking add I can't add anything. So you have a tiny hacksaw that'd be quick cutting that? Yeah. I mean, it's brass too. I more just kind of want to. I more just kind of want to use this saw. There we go. Tatum with 100 bits. With 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you, Tatum. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. I do enjoy it, man. I try to really I really sometimes I want to stream. Oh no. Oh no, Tatum, how does it every time after 100 bits it seems your 4 button gets stuck. I don't know what's up with that. But it does seem that way, so that's a very odd occurrence. May need to check in on that. Oh no, see, I told you. It's stuck. Thank you, Tatum, for the 44. Plus 44. Plus 100. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, we're Let's go, Tatum. Let's go. Man, these are just like all these fish you've been catching, Tatum. You know? You know, them 44 fish. Nobody can take those away. They may not be the giant monsters we're going after, Tatum. But as I was talking about yesterday, we're staying positive. We're not going to let like a couple times where we only catch some little ones get us down. We're going to stay in the zone and we're just going to be waiting every cast. You know what I'm saying, Tatum? You never know. Thank you for the 44. Thank you for the 44. 44, 44, 15. Let's go, Tatum. Let's go. Appreciate that, buddy. The big ones are coming, though. Gotta believe. All right. You guys ready for this? All right. Let's make sure that hopefully this is okay. Bam. Just like that. Oh, I forgot it was hollow. Yeah, that really would have been a quick job for the hacksaw, but fine. We got to use our power tool instead. Oh, the camera was shaking? My bad. Thank you for letting me know, Tatum. I forgot. I've got two of my cameras off the table, but I forgot that this one was. It was kind of cool. It was not intended. I have managed to get most of my cameras off the table, so whenever I do this kind of work, it doesn't shake. But I forgot. Sometimes I forget. It's a Monday. We gotta remember how to stream. All right, we'll fuck around with that later. But we do have a hose now, or a pipe that can be successfully drilled in. So if I bang this one, see this camera is not on the table. So finally managed to get that one off. Let's file this down a little bit. Oops. So what else are we gonna do today? I have some resin I need to pour, right? So we're going to try and continue to get ready for a drop that is probably happening at the end of this month, although again, can't believe it's already how is it already June 13th? Like seriously, months can fly by so quickly. I feel like it was just the beginning of May even, and already it's the middle of June. So we gotta try to figure out how to get a drop done by the end of the month, but soon. And charcuterie boards are something that I want to have more of. So this is kind of scary. Only having this to support it here, but see if we can hammer this in. I know we're not ready now, Walnut, but we've got to get ready. This hole is not big enough. Ever try to force in a rod and didn't drill a big enough hole? Doesn't work out real well most of the time. Why is it going so crooked? Happens to Tatum all the time. There we go. Thanks for that. Today is kits. I haven't seen kits today, but all of the product on our website is currently 10% off if you had something in mind that you've seen us make for Father's Day. May be able to find it. It's not a drop, but it is a little mini event that we are doing, and all of the items that are on our website are in stock, so they can be shipped out tomorrow, and you should be able to get it in time for Father's Day. So that is something that this is not good, and I don't know if there's any going back now. See the puppies? Oh, today's a good day, guys. It's a real good day. You know, we're saying it earlier. We can't let these difficult days get us down, because people who can't. Not right now, Tink. That app to do that is like $7 a month, and I'm just not making that many sales while we're live to be able to afford that or make that make sense right now. So not currently, but I'm going to try to look at another way and how to bring those in. So if you do order something, Walnut is kind of keeping an eye on that. I also get alerts on my phone and stuff. So, but not currently, Tink. But if you do order something, please let me know. I would love to give you a little shout out and thank you live for that. So, if you do order something, please let me know. And it's very much appreciated, guys, for real. We're kind of gonna do these little events to try to drive sales, but having you guys buy stuff off the website is a really helpful for us, as far as generating some sales on there. So thank you to anybody just for taking a look on there, right? May not find the exact thing, but we do have a lot of pens. We do have a lot of razors and things like that we've made. So if you want to take a look, go to our website, boydscustomfab.com, and take a look what we got. Try to press this in. I don't know if this is good or not, but this is what Bessie clamps are for. Use as a press. Pretty sure. Stick it in a vise and spin, spin, spin. Ah! Why does everything seem like a challenge today? You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all have those days sometimes. Nothing is easy. Everything is difficult. Thank you, TW. Thank you. We're really happy with how it turned out. It was a difficult task to get everything ready for this weekend to be painted, but thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in, TW. Hope you're having a good day. Someone's having a case of the Mondays. I think so, Tato. I think so. I don't have a real job, but I've just got this feeling like I don't know if anything that I do today is gonna work. You know? I feel like I may have bent this rod. I don't. The problem is I don't know if I have a vise that's big enough for this. Like that's a pretty big vise there. Is why I was trying to use this clamp, but it doesn't seem to be working that well. But I hope you had a good weekend, CW. It's good to see ya. Welcome. We're trying to work on this lamp today. Trying to see if we can finish it up. But where are we figuring it out? What's up, puppies? Hi, Miss Millie. What do you think about the new shop out here? Huh? We've been streaming for like an hour. Okay, 2 hours, but fine. It's fine. What am I looking for? Need a piece. I need a piece of metal or something because this wood is just getting dented. Um, I need something. Let's just try again. Bending, bending the rod. I don't know how it's been 2 hours already, Walnut. Don't know. That's why it's hard to get shit done on stream. Before you know it, it's already been 2, 3, 4 hours. Oh, that did something. I think we just made a little breakthrough. Oh yeah. Oh, it's working. It's working. Oh, been homesick. Fever's all around except my hubby. Oh no. Dang it, TW. Dang it. I'm so blessed. A couple weeks ago I wasn't feeling great, but never like sick, but I am really glad I haven't had anything like a fever or anything recently. It's no fun. And we can't be slowing down right now. So sorry. Sorry you and the fam aren't feeling too well, TW, but hope everybody's back on their feet soon. Do I have a half-inch drill bit? This? I don't think this is let's see. Maybe it is half. What is this? This is about 0.389. The problem is the length. This is not very long. I've got a case of the Tuesdays. Outback, you feeling it too? We have too much when are we hanging out back on? I guess it was your Saturday morning. We have a little bit too much. Well, you're drinking whiskey or something then? I mean, either way, I'm not going to be able to get it at this point, but I don't think I have a drill bit that's that long. It's like these sizes are all weird. They must be in metric because nothing is lining up. Nothing is lining up. 0.389. I don't know what all these sizes are. Allergies have been great recently, being honestly. I've not been using any spray or anything. So far so good. I don't know why that one day was just so brutal. I was freaking dying. But so far so good. Thankfully. And maybe we can get it in a vice now. My husband has an amazing immune system. Glad that he can help out. Since he's self-employed too. Well, that's a double bonus then. Good immune system and self-employed, so you can stay at home. That is nice. So, yeah. Hope everybody stays safe. Let me get this big vice here. Let me see if it's big enough at this point. Fuck, it's heavy. Why they gotta make these things out of cast iron? Ah. Those lamp and chandelier hardware pieces are metric, yeah. Gotta love America and our freedom to measure in a shitty system. Let's see, I don't think this is gonna be big enough. Must have just been a temporary thing, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, and sometimes I'll get like, especially when ragweed is high, but normally ragweed is like in the fall, winter, not right now. So yeah, it's kind of just a freak day. Maybe that was like a little mild something, but nope. Nope. The mouth ain't big enough. Why you got such a small mouth? Who needs a gym when you have shop tools? Not wrong, Mitchell. You're not wrong. I'm freaking gonna have to just do this all by hand, apparently. But how you doing, Mitchell? Good to see ya. Welcome. Got your bowl back here. I did a final coat. on it today. I meant to do it this weekend, but things happen. Walls had to be painted, things like that had to get done. So we'll get it to you soon. But yep, that's ready to go. So you're not wrong, Mitchell. Hope you had a good weekend though. Good to see you. There's Magic and there's Freedom units. That's right. That's right, Fitz. Gotta love our shitty way of measuring things. This makes so much sense. Why would you want like 1,000? Why would you want 1,000 of something to be the next system up, right? Wouldn't you want like 12 inches in a foot and like, you know, however many feet in a mile, 5,000, whatever bullshit number that they came up with? Isn't that easier than knowing like 1,000 grams is a kilogram? Isn't that easier? Thanks, Mitchell. Thank you. We spent quite a bit of time out here, so we tried our best to get a good paint color that would both kind of show a little green, but also not be too green, be a little light, but not be too light. I don't know. It was a big decision at the hardware store, but crank. This is it, Mitchell. It's the forearm test. Sa. Woo. I'm actually working up a sweat. We got another half inch. Guys, in just about 3 more hours, we're gonna have this rod completely buried. Bad Monkey knows. How you doing, Bad Monkey? Still smelly as always, huh? Still haven't washed yourself. Sorry, Bad Monkey. We still accept you here, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you have a good one, man. Hope you're staying cool out there. Saw this heat that's coming through this way. Freaking brutal, man. Bad Monkey, you work outside, don't you? Don't you work in construction or something? How are you managing right now? Freaking hot. Dude, I can only imagine. I just like go to the grocery store or something. Do on a hardcore house cleaning session, dude. Bad Monkey, don't let me distract you from that at all, dude. You full send it. Get that house clean. Nothing better than doing that. So, when I start making again, I'm gonna use fractional metric, i.e., 3 3/8 centimeters. There you go, Fitz. That's the only logical thing to do. All right, I'm tired of this. How about we put on some safety glasses and let's just start banging again? You want to do some banging? I can't really. I can't hold all this in one hand. I don't know why I'm using this. You son of a... Go in! Right now! All right. I need a new bit. You go to your home ball. 44 hype out of 3. That. Oh, really, Tatum? Hell yeah. Tatum, I saw 44 somewhere else. Oh, was it in Vegas Vacation? I had Walnut watch Vegas Vacation last night for the first time ever. I think she kind of liked it. It's an old one, but I'm trying, Mitchell, but this hammer's broken. I don't know why. Tatum, exactly. That part right there, my parents and my brothers, freaking, we love that part. And I was telling Walnut, I was like, you tell my dad, like, give me some of the yellow and don't you get cheap on me? Like as an easy laugh there. So yeah, pretty funny. That one, that quote, and whenever they're doing the damn tour, whenever Cousin Eddie's like, And where can I find some damn bait? I don't know why that part always cracks us up too. So make hole bigger. Yeah, I think the problem is I can't. I'm in too deep at this point. And thank you, Mr. Papa Giorgio. What a classic. I was gonna tell you too, Saki. We started watching The Boys after I know you always talk about it with Babe and a few other people, but started watching The Boys last night, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, we're only on the only got to the second episode, but yeah, I think it's. I mean, it's definitely it was not what I expected. Um, I did not expect like the second scene to have whenever the girl finally um gets into the seven or whatever to have the one guy just fully expose himself right there. That was an interesting start to the to that, but yeah. Yep. JP, how's it going though, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you had a good weekend. Good to see you, dude. I need that 20-pound sledgehammer. Favorite Christmas movie? Wait. Christmas Vacation, Charm Kitty Cat. I love that one too, but this one is Vegas Vacation. Yeah, I don't have a good drill bit. I don't think. I think this one is. I don't think this one's actually doing anything. Same size. It's stuck in the hole now. Yeah, it's stuck. Put your old bit in and wiggle it around. Ooh. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, the boys paid him. You like the boys too, Outback? So I says to the guy, "Get your own monkey." Mr. Papa Giorgio, dude, that character cracks me up. It's seriously a classic. It's a solid movie. I feel like it holds up decently well. Yeah, the rod is probably bent too. You're not wrong about that. Oh boy. Oh boy. What did we get ourselves into today, guys? What did we do on our debut of the new shop? What's the oh, Christmas Vacation. Well, that charm that one that's a every Christmas it's a holiday tradition to watch Christmas Vacation in my family. So I'm with you on that one too. Yeah, Mr. Papa Giorgio. The Vegas one, I think the Vegas I like more. I think it's my favorite, but Christmas is not too far behind. Manhandling the merchandise. Ah, well, TW, it's what we got to do sometimes to show this stuff that we're not playing around. Not true. I don't actually know what to do at this point. Do we just keep trying? Do we just keep trying this futile effort to push it in with this vise with this clamp? I wish I had a vise that was bigger. We're in deep right now, guys. We're in real deep. Should I put it on my lathe? I don't really want to mess up the bearings. Ah, yeah. You're right, Fitz. You're right. Christmas Vacation is it's got really good quotes as well. I mean, there's just so many stupid funny parts. Like Chevy Chase is just stupid funny, and that's my kind of humor. He goes very well with Jim Carrey and those guys. So freaking genius. Get a bigger hammer and send it. How about you give me $50? We'll go out back. I'll kick you in the nuts. That's it, Fitz. Yeah, that one dealer is freaking hilarious in there. Um, like, yeah, give me half of what you were gonna spend. Oh, go out back. I'll kick you in the nuts, and we'll call it a day. John Candy's the same. Yeah, absolutely. He was a little bit before my time, so I've seen some of his movies, but yeah, definitely in that same realm. Put the rod in the vise vertically, then spin the lamp down. Interesting, Tatum. I didn't know that's what you were meaning before. How about we try and hit it a couple more times? See, that's probably gonna work, right? Yeah, it's not working. Oh, it is working, I think. Are you guys hearing this? Let me mute. Let me mute. Hit it harder with the big. No, no, no. How did that happen? I was so close. I was so close. Ah, I almost had it. Look how close I was. Ah, no.
Where the freaks at?
Ah, we were so close. Told you guys, we just need to lay down today. It's just a lay down on the floor stream. You guys take it from here. I think this is all I'm capable of doing right today. Just laying on the ground. Why are these lights so crooked? Who hung up these lights down here? Why are these so crooked? How does this happen? How? How did I just miss? Ah, ah, ah. This is why you have a lettered bit set. Having a lettered bit set. I don't have any good bits, Saki. Emotional damage. I was manhandling it again. What size rod is that? Just under 0.4 inches. That's the thing. These are all in metric, I think, Saki. These are all in metric. I think it can be saved to Old Drum. Welcome in, buddy. Where did that piece go? I don't know where that piece went. It went flying this way somewhere. I don't know. All right, here. You guys got to stay because probably going to have to climb down somewhere. Walnut, you want to come find this piece for me? Oh, is this it? Oh, I think I found it. Uh-oh, it may have smashed. It smashed into multiple pieces. No. No. Quarter? No, it's not quarter inch. It's bigger than that. It's 0.388. It's just under 0.4 inches. I don't know what size hole to drill for that. I mean, I could drill a half-inch hole, but way too big. Found it over there underneath right by the, what's that called? The bandsaw-shaped object over there. Too much whacking? Man, I freaking... Walnut, you're messing the camera up right here? Yeah, my freaking hand is Feels like I hit it off the end of my baseball bat. Yeah, that's part of it. 25/64 cross? Such a random bit. Oh. This thing really smashed. This thing. Uh, no, this is these are not all the pieces. No. There's still more over there somewhere. These are not. Thank you on that. Thank you on that. I did not wax the rod. Can you please put it in the camera? You have a millimeter button on the guessometers. I guess we need to go hit a little red button, huh? Ah, they can be glued back together. Gosh darn it. Yeah, Tatum, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. Well, there's a global button called the nay. Called nay. It's red. It's a button. I guess we're hitting it. I think that will it was just a learning piece anyway, David. But I guess we break down the yeet and score it. All right. We'll do that. It does hurt a little bit, Tatum. That one could have been at least something. Could have been a 44 lamp at minimum. But all right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna score. We're gonna score this yeet walnut. 13 32nd bit. All right, Saki. Let me write that down. I need to because I also drilled the wrong size for the top too. So we need to actually need to buy drill bits for both of those. Let me write that down though. 13 32nd. Thanks, Saki. All right. I need a really long one too. That's the problem is how do I find a 13 32nd inch bit to go like this long, 6 inches plus if I'm gonna be making larger lamps, how am I gonna go deeper? I'm sure I guess they make like special drill bits just for lamp rod, but they made no excuses. Where's that clip? Walnut, will you post it? Oh, I see it. I see the clip. No, there's no sound because I was muted. We were hammering. We were doing good too. And then it just slipped. It just hit off the side just a little bit. Yeah, sorry, Mitchell. I tried to take that off, but apparently uninstalling the app didn't take it off. But yeah, I've got some stream problems today. So, one that stickers is gonna come up, and two, the any subscriptions are gonna look a little jacked up because well, I made some changes and didn't consider all the different things. So, didn't consider all the changes it would make. Oh, tracking isn't updating for the package, Mama. I see. 13 32nd by 12-inch Cobalt aircraft extension. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I need, I think, Saki. Sunday, June 19th. What is this? Amazon? What? Wait. Sunday, like 6 days away? That's an eternity for Amazon. We don't accept things 6 days away. No. No, this is not the Amazon way. I need this tomorrow. At the latest. Shit. Oh, there's another that has Prime. Okay, I'll look. I'm actually not logged into my account there, so the old Prime or business or anything like that isn't gonna show through. So thanks for looking, Saki. Oh, another one. Perfect. I thought it wouldn't be that. No, I didn't. I didn't think it would be that either. Oh, this one actually looks better, Saki. It's the flutes go back further, right? Wait, that one. Okay, that one may have Prime, but maybe because I'm not logged in. Yeah, stream sticker thing is borked. I'll look, but yeah, appreciate that, Saki. All right, someone find the nay button. Someone find the red nay button. Post it. Yeah, I don't want to log in because there's no way to not show, no way to not show your zip code whenever you log in. So let me see. Nay. There it is. There it is, Mitchell. They'll be there in July? What? Charm Kitty get? No, I can't. I don't order from Amazon if they're gonna take till July. Never hammer directly on the tube, hold the piece in a vise, use a block or something to distribute the blow. Yeah, I thought about that brief fall, but that was too difficult. Are were we gonna score it, Fitz? I guess that's true. I guess I will never nay button. All right. All right, so real quick, what was the score? What was the score? Um, so speed, speed. That thing came off with some speed. It jumped across the room. So probably about a 4, a 3 to 4 at least for speed. Um, damage to project, at least a 3 to 4. And the eye test, the smell test, again, at least a 3 to 4. So at minimum it's a 9. At max it's a 12. I would say 9 is all you need for a yeet. Hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I don't think there's any way out of this one. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be as much as anybody else, but um, I hate to say it. It did hit all the categories, Saki. Maybe if that piece would have not flown so far across the room, maybe if it wouldn't have taken off as big of a piece, maybe if it just didn't freaking look bad with a hammer hitting it. It's not a yeet if you were muted. I saw that in the fine print. Is that right, David? uh, you mean 29854? Oh, that was my zip code. Yeah, Saki, that's it. 29854. 90210 is my other one that I use for faking it. We'll glue it back. Shortest time, really, TW? Nothing I need right away, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's just like I don't know if I'm gonna buy something off Amazon and avoid going to the stores, it really needs to be like 1 or 2 days. Yeah, not good, not good. Outback, glue it back on. It's fine. I think it's too late, guys. We're gonna glue it back on, but we're gonna be hitting the red button. So I think so, Saki. I think you're right. I've tried to get out of questionable yeets before, but I actually can't. I actually can't argue on this one. Chuck mount the tin and then make a disc base that's tin and glued on. I think we can just glue the pieces back on and it'll be easy enough. Rand, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, let's see some nay. You guys don't have to, but oh man, I really wanted to make it to 20. You know, I really did want to make it to 20, but really unfortunate we got to do this. But it is time. It is time to hit that red button. I am happy at least that we haven't had any ghost counting today. So I think that problem with the ghost counting is fixed with a code fix. But the first time, this is officially the first time that we will hit the red counter. We started with this sign at I don't know 8 or something, and have had quite a few successful streams with the counter. But this is the first time that we will be hitting it live on stream. It's gonna burn a little bit. It's definitely gonna burn. Ah. Ah. Green? Ah, I can't quite reach it. Guys, I can't. Ah, ah, I can't quite reach it. It's a problem. I did jinx it, I think. Fucking red button. That shit. All right, Tatum. Yeah, we found all the pieces. We found all those pieces, but I know. I don't want it either, David. I don't want it either, but sometimes you just got to admit defeat. Got to admit what you were doing was not good, and it qualifies as a yeet. So very, very unfortunate. We always means walnut. I don't know what that was in reference to, but we yeeted this piece. Yes, we did. We did yeet this piece, walnut. Oh man, it's been tough. Yo, what up, Albatross? Welcome back, Tatum. He literally yeeted 10 seconds after I showed up, so we can blame freefall. So it wasn't a yeet. We just needed that much more. We were getting so close. And then it just banged off the side. You can actually see on the metal. You can see. Ouch. Shit. A little piece of brass was sharp. You can see on the metal where it hit off the side. At least that's part of where, because in this direction. So at least it wasn't a sketchy. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Fitz. That thing would have dug out a huge hole and probably cracked the whole piece. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I would have been more upset with that as a yeet too. This maybe I can deal with, I guess. All right, Outback. It was a yeet, but it was my fault. Well, I wish that wouldn't reset the counter free fall, but unfortunately, I don't even have Charm Kitty Cat. I can't even say I'm making this for Charm Kitty Cat. Just give me a hand, but nope, we can't use that excuse either. Um, I just need a block of wood. And I've got my other vise over here, but it's off camera. You guys can't, you guys can't see it, so. Um, do need, we'll use this. What's the worst part, Fitz? Tell me. You better get that pipe in there first. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How do we get the pipe in here for the remaining few inches? Remaining inch or two. Oh man, we really messed up the threads on that side. I'm sorry to anybody out there who actually does woodwork and stuff, because this is like a really, really bad display of how to do this shit. Yo, what up, Kits? Kits, it's been a rough day, buddy. You know, other than getting out some pin blanks from this mysterious person who ordered some pin blanks over the weekend. Other than that, it's been a pretty rough stream so far, Kits. How you been doing though, buddy? How was the weekend? Welcome, man. Yeah, it was just an unfortunate hammer accident. I wasn't here to see it, so it doesn't count, is what Kit said. If only it were that easy, buddy. If only it were that simple. Let me just fucking cut off a piece over here. Hold on, guys. Not turn this minor thing into a major thing, you know? Yeah, the threads. Well, I'm not gonna plan on using a cap nut anyway. I don't think it's necessary on this. So that wasn't in my plan anyway. So I'm not too worried about that, but couldn't wiggle out of this one on a technicality. Huntress, I didn't want to. I'm telling you guys, I will admit when it's a yeet. I will admit whenever I feel it. Just like someone has to admit that they just yeeted some points at the casino. Someone has to face that reality, and I admit. I admit when it's a yeet. There have been some questionable ones recently that I don't know what y'all are thinking that those are clearly not yeets. Clearly not. This one? This one, Huntress. Different. Like to stick up for you on this one, but yeah. Yep, couldn't. Probably don't need a cap nut. That's true too. This is gonna break the top. Tough guys. This is a tough day. This is a real tough one today, guys. We're in deep right now. How do I get this stupid thing? All right. Here's what we're doing. Here's the plan. Hammer time. If y'all think we should try this one again? We were so close. I'm just glad that wasn't my hand, you know? Other things could have yeeted, but my youngest was bouncing off the walls even though he is 6, and my hubby gave him a melatonin gummy, and now he's sleeping. Kind of jealous of him. I might want to give that a try myself. Do it, TW. Get that night time. I didn't know there were melatonin gummies, but that makes sense. That's pretty cool. Here's the plan, Free Fall. I like where this plan is going, Free Fall. Thanks for the 100 bits there, bud. Always me at the one arm bandit. All right, you want to see? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can turn up the noise canceling is almost. All right, if we turn up the noise. Oh, UX 22K. Hey, TW, look, we got like 80% of the way there just from thanks to the hammer. So. Can y'all hear that still? Ooh, that was it. That was almost my thumb too. Hear nothing? Wow. Technology is amazing. So close. We're so close. How do we just tap it in the rest of the way? Holy shit, you hex. You hex. How many points did you just lose in like 10 minutes? Not even 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Holy cow, you hex. Could have had like anytime I see a claw hammer with no nail. What? Everybody hates my hammers. Everybody hates my hammers, Free Fall. Why? It's peening it. See, you gotta peen it to make it where it stays in, you know? Hey, we got it. We got it. Look at that, guys. Just like nothing ever happened. Bam. The wrong hammer. I don't know what hammer to use, Free Fall. You haven't taught me. These are the kind of things you got to teach me. See? No doubt from anyone's mind ever, right, Walnut? Nobody ever had any doubt. Use the right size drill bit. David, that's the real that is the real lesson of the day. None of this would have happened. That's the other problem. That's the other problem with like trying to defend a yeet is one, I cleaned out this way too big, so now we've got freaking as Fitz said, we got a hot dog in a hallway situation here where this is way too loose. And then to top that, we have a we freaking don't have the right size drill bit here. Are we bamming something? We should, UX. You should be bamming the. Oh, you just want 100K though. Well, you'll take that. You'll take that. I mean, it still stands up. It could just be a design. We could just hammer off this side. Oh, let's just hammer off this side right here, and then it'll be matched, right? Oh, got you. Got you. I saw you out there, Flinch. I saw you. But no, we can glue it back on. The lamp cord isn't going to cut itself. That's right, Fitz. It's all about the peening. You got to peen and bell the tops. All right, so free fall for real. What hammer? I only have these are the only hammers that I have, and you guys hate. Oh, you actually hate free fall. You hate the one that I've got, my actual peening hammer. You guys hate this one. I brought that one out one time. Y'all hated it, and then I've got an old rusty here. What kind of hammer am I supposed to have? Teach me the ways of the hammers. Random Tinkerer knows. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. I don't know. To me, this hammer bams pretty well. No, I don't see anything wrong with this hammer. All right. So here's the real thing, guys. Here's the real thing. We've been silly about, like, bad things happening and all that, but the real thing is, how about we do something called not electrocuting ourselves? And that would be like a real benefit to how the stream goes. So yeah, we've got all the pieces here. It's just these two pieces. Wait, what do you mean, Fitz? I thought this was the way. I thought you were supposed to have to hammer it in and, like, have all this difficulty putting it together. Wait, you're saying that everything should just slide together without any of this? No. That seems way too easy. I didn't even get these pieces to fit. I think that little electrocution equals full send yeet. I mean, Tatum, we might as well round out the day with a little spark. Huh? Little flame. There's a little burr right here that looks like it got the direct hammer impact, and for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason it doesn't want to line up. Kind of like it got smashed with a hammer or something. Weird. Who would do that? That's why I love live. We get to see people who do this every day, work through issues like this, learn what to do and what not to do. I'm glad, David. I'm glad I can be the guinea pig, but it is. I mean, it is serious. What you don't see on YouTube always. Some people show their little flaws and stuff. Mrs. Rando doesn't have any flaws though. Yeah. Mrs. Rando in the mirror over here. Let's go. What's going on, Mrs. Rando? Hope you had a great weekend. Happy Monday to you. Good to see ya. Can we get S-Wing etched into the aircraft bit when it comes in? Can we get S-Wing? Bits. That's a big error.
404.
Oh, Droid is here. Oh, hi, Droid. I didn't realize you were hanging out with us today, but nice of you to join us. You turned it into a 3-piece lamp set. Dang it, Freaky. Hard on Equipment by Corb Lund. I haven't heard that song, TW. It's crazy. Hammer the proper type drill fit. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the evening, I'd hammer all over this land if I had a hammer. Walnut, that's also a big error, 404. Lamp rod may be pressed in or at least waxed and driven in with a block. Ideally, it should slide in with very little resistance. Yeah, I think Saki found the actual right drill bit for me. The one I'm using is like probably the exact same size or a little bit undersized. But I'm just gonna CA this on. This thing is already yeeted, so why go through the whole thing of like putting wood glue on it when you can just CA it. Probably CA my fingers to this thing. No flaws, Mrs. Rando. That's right. That's right. Good to see you though. Thanks for stopping by today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to a difficult stream. Where not a lot has gone right, but it's Monday, and what else are you gonna do other than just try to push past it, you know? Hey, gotta go on now. Ow! My finger! Okay, for real though, let go. Ouch. Alright, stop gluing my finger on the piece. No walnut. I know. It's a tough day. Tough day. We may need multiple drinks. Ouch. We may need multiple drinks after this stream. Kind of how it's looking. I may need some new skin on my fingers too. 32-ounce hammer and not messing around. Reset the day, Tatum? I think so. I think we just need to go back to. I don't think I actually put any glue in this joint right here. Gloves? Gloves? Gloves who? I don't know. I don't know any gloves. I blame it on Saki. My sensei Saki. Okay, he does sometimes wear gloves. But he doesn't wear gloves a lot, so I just do everything he does. What I've been told by masters of my craft is that you know you're a master when you know how to hide all your mistakes or make it look intentional. That is true, TW. That I feel that strongly about that too. Because the other thing I think, TW, that goes along with that statement is whenever you're a noob at something, whenever you don't have as much experience, you don't always know what to look for either. Right? Like you may have defects in your piece that you don't even know are there. And only someone who's skilled and has gone through those trials and difficulty in, you know, making these things try to look good is I don't know, having a little bit more experience. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This freaking yeet counter sitting at 0 is bothering me though. How do we get this to 1 today? Huh? How do we get this yeet counter up to 1? I got an itch, and can we stop the stream? Can we stop the stream and then put the stream back on? Will that count as one stream without a yeet? Can't put a glove on. That's true. That is true, David. It's really hard whenever your finger's stuck to the lamp. Team Walnut, CW? It's fair. After a day like today, that's fair. The other thing that's going to be interesting is this is threaded on the bottom here. And that needs to go onto that threaded rod. I messed up the top too. This is. I think I need to go hit the red button again, pre-fall. I don't know if just hitting it once today is going to be enough. Ideally, this would thread onto the bottom here, and it's not. And it's not. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. You got this. You got this. Let's just thread onto the hole. Easy does it. Easy does it. Just tap, tap, taparoo. Thread right onto that hole. Yeah, I did. It fits. It fits. Well, the problem is I cut it. And I don't remember if I put the I don't remember which side I put in there. Yeah, if it doesn't have a burr on the end, then it will. Then it will, but why is it not going on? Are we just gonna have like a marble stream? I don't even know if I can do marbles right today. You just need to like have a hard reset until tomorrow. What? I've already been going 3 hours. Like it's already a decent stream. We could just do like a resin pour instead, and come back tomorrow with this. I think it may be random tinker. We may just need to load it up in the hearse and just send this one out. I can try. The problem is I think there's a burr on the end. That or the threads are just completely trashed, but I think there's probably a little bit of a burr on the end. So that is preventing it from going on. I can try to file that burr, but yeah, this thing may just be straight up dumpster material here. Need more pin blank for the website, Tink? You going shopping on there? I don't know. I haven't looked. I know Kits just bought some. Kits bought like 5 pen blanks yesterday. I don't know what our inventory is currently looking like, but we will do that, Tink. Do need to get some more. We're running low. Yeah, probably TW. That could have had a little something to do with it, right? A little. Maybe they got a little marred as I was straight hammering it through.
Number 44. Woo! 44.
That's me.
Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts.
Oh yeah, Tatum. I just want to slam this one down right now with it. But Tatum, enjoy your dinner, buddy. Thanks for stopping by today and hanging out. We'll chat with you later, Tatum. Thanks for the support, buddy. Get them cold cuts. Oh, why don't you fit? Why don't you fit? Why don't you fit? Hey, 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 hey. Okay. All right. We're just gonna. Okay. Here's one thing. We can still wire this. We can still wire this even if we don't use this. So, how about we make the most jank lamp in the history of lamps, and try to wire this up. And it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna be a real lamp, but I do want to test and see if this even works. So that's what the focus is gonna be right now. I mean, I don't even have to. Yeah, we will. Whatever. So this cord here, I'm gonna try this cord because it has a dimmer switch, right? So I want to have the option, since these aren't going to have shades, I want to have the option for the end user to be able to dim the switch or dim the light. So you have 8 less blanks today? Whoa, Tink. That's why we need some more. Tink just cleaned us out. Tink, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for picking up the blanks. That's awesome. I look forward to hopefully seeing you turn them soon on stream, Tink. So thank you very much. Ah! What am I doing today, guys? What am I doing? Okay. We're not going to do anything else today. We're done. We are officially done for the day, guys. Hmm.
Okay, drive it in. Bam, 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 bam.
What an interesting day on stream. You know, look, you stream long enough, there's no dangers around me right now, right? Like there's no impending like things that are about to happen. Some days, guys, you know, things that you have streams that things just don't quite align all the way, and you know, sometimes you just don't have it all there today. So I think for the best interest in with everybody, for everybody here, very much including myself. Thank you, Random Tinker. I think in the best interest for everybody here, I think we just need to call this one. Um, as I was talking to Tink, I don't know where my brain just went. My brain just saw chord, and for some reason, I just plugged it in. As I was talking to Tink, I don't know. Uh, I was talking to Tink, and both of these wires got me right on the arm. Thankfully, I've never been electrocuted. That was interesting. Um, I can still feel it. It doesn't feel good. Um, but that is the risk of. What did I just say? What did I just say before? It's the 13th, but not a Friday. When did you change the lettering from the black to white? We did it. We did it this weekend, Cross. Whenever we took the sign down to paint up there, Walnut painted the sign white, and I redid the code on the Arduino to make it a little more, hopefully less prone to ghost counting. So, yo, what's up, Bender? Yeah, I'm okay, I think. But yeah, it got me. That was that noise that I made. That was. I'm like, I'm full body sweat right now. I think just from that moment. 110 isn't bad. It's more like a buzz. Yeah, yeah. It was a good buzz. Thankfully, that wasn't over. Um. Uh. Thankfully, that wasn't over in a different country that has 220. But I don't know exactly why I did that. I think we're gonna have to maybe install some like safety measures next time we're wiring up things. Like like literally probably like I don't know, finding some way to lock out, tag out this thing. As far as just like not physically not being able to plug this in when we're working on it. So, today was a day of lessons in that we need the right size drill bit to drill holes in our pieces, and we also need a little bit of safety on our electrical devices when we're going to be wiring them up. Um, I think it is time for some adult sodas. CW, need a hype train, Random Tinker. Uh, yeah, that was interesting. Very very interesting. Freaky. I feel how close it was. And the fact that that just happened live is you only get electrocuted once. Um, Stuck a fork in a light socket as a kid explains a lot, Huntress. I've been zapped a few times. 220 hits like a sledge though. I'm sure, Bender. Yeah, I'm sure 220 is a much different experience. I don't know. Like I may have been lucky. The lucky thing may have been that I wasn't holding on to this. If I would have been gripping this as I plugged it in, I probably wouldn't have been able to let go. I'm not sure exactly what would have happened in that case. I think luckily it just like touched my arm and fell off. But having a grip on this would have been would have been luck is you're not grounded too. That's true. I'm standing on rubber mats with my shoes on, with my tennis shoes on. So that is also. It was off camera, but just before it happened, I was like, "Is he plugging that in?" Freaky. I was talking to Tink, right? I'm pretty sure I was talking to Tink, thanking her for the blanks, and yeah, I don't know why my brain did that. That was I think okay. So if y'all have never streamed, the really really difficult. Refuse to do that with 220. Yeah, for sure. TW. Wrap the prongs in tape. Yes, that's something like that. Something like that. Kitty Cat and Bender. But y'all have never streamed before, the real challenge with streaming is both trying to keep up with chat, trying to think about what you're going to say to chat, trying to read chat, and also paying attention to your projects, right? I think obviously there's different levels of how much attention you need to your projects. You need to pay to your projects at any time, but um, with something like this, we need to be infinite, 100 times more cautious than even if we have a bowl on the lathe, right? I at this point, I know how to protect myself whenever we're turning, and I have a pretty good like understanding of how to turn things and not put myself in too much danger. But that do be the struggle of trying to stream and do work. So luckily also not standing in a puddle of water. No, Tink, that's not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm just trying to say I need to be more focused. And sometimes we just don't think. That's right, kitty cat. That's cut those bare wires off. Well, I mean the bare wires are what I'm gonna have to wire up to the socket, which I was going to try to do. I actually haven't seen. Let's take a look real quick. We're not actually going to do any wiring, of course. I am done doing any sort of work today, but I did want to at least look and see. I swear, I've still got like full body sweats from that experience. I'm okay, but I've got a little bit of a shake to my hands too, so. I've done that with hot fences, TW. Yeah, that makes sense. Little screw here. So tight for being a little screw. Why? How does this come off? Seeing Green Products electrical cord plug lockout device fits too. Oh, nice. The puddle appeared afterwards. Yeah, kids. It's. I don't think that happened. Now you have me thinking, kids. It's like, wait, did I just pee myself too? That's a good one, kids. Yeah. Something along those lines. That was a little too close. Little too close there. I was pregnant when I touched the prongs on a 110 dryer. Oh no. Well, Charmed, you're probably lucky that it was only a 110 dryer, right? A lot of dryers are 220. So yeah, that would have been really bad. Oh, I was looking for the instructions here. So there on this, I think I can look them up elsewhere, or maybe it's right here. So on the outside, there's the brass looking screw, and then we also have the chrome screws. So did I just do it? I just do it real quick. Or are we done for the day? No dying here, Boyd. Albatross. I'm I'm not doing a very good job today. Actually, I already said we're not doing anymore. So, no dying, or you will be banned. Dang it, that would be the worst part about dying, Cross. Like being banned from Twitch. Yeah, I need to get off. Actually, I'm starting to feel some weird things. So, um, connect white or ribbed wire with to silver's terminal screw, remaining wire to the brass. So yeah, the ribbed one here will be going to the, what does it say, to the silver, the other one to brass. Okay. Ignition wires on automobiles can be interesting, if not quite as dangerous. Yeah. I can imagine free fall. Like those really scare me too. This is my second lamp bender. My first one, you may be able to see it in the small. You can see it up there. That was my first one, and it was an experience to wire that one up too. But yeah, this is my second one, and well, it's a little small, so we bought some smaller sockets for it, and then I also just hammered off the edge and broke it as well because the hole to fit the brass rod wasn't as big either. So yeah, I think I gotta go, guys. I think I need to go. Maybe rest a little bit. Something. My hand feels weird. I haven't done a shade. I was actually talking with the Chevy guy on how to on him maybe making a leather shade. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure. So I'm planning to do some shadeless lamps, at least for now, Bender. But maybe in the future I will also add one with a shade to it. But um, yeah, I think that'll we'll see. 40k volts, but no amps. Yeah, for sure, Charmed. Outback. Yeah, Outback. I don't know if you just if you haven't been here for a few minutes, I just electrocuted myself. So, yeah, to add to the first yeet, I just electrocuted myself. Yeah, I think my hand is just kind of feeling weird. It hit me like right here. I can still feel a little bit of a burn there, but um, I can now feel like these two fingers are tingling a little bit. Yeah, thankfully it wasn't too bad, but I just got sidetracked talking to Tink, and for some reason plugged it in, and the two leads touched my arm. So yeah, stupid Monday's freaky. So with that, guys, I think it is safe not only for myself but for you to just go ahead and call today. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We're going to be stronger tomorrow. We're gonna be more focused tomorrow. We're not gonna be making dumb mistakes, but I think I may just go chill for a little bit. I mean, I will say that like this whole weekend we were out here running like, you know, 12 hour days out here getting all this done. So I think my brain is just not all the way here today, obviously. So how about we'll just pass this off to somebody else. We'll come back tomorrow. I was thinking about taking off Wednesday because Friday is going to be Friday. We're going to have our 2K follower party, right? So we just hit that number last week, and now officially have 2,000 followers. We're getting close to like 2,050. I'm not sure if we finally made it there or not, but we will be doing that party stream on Friday. I've got to do some prep for that. If you have any ideas, it may be a long stream. I'm not sure. It may be like a 6, 8, 12 hour stream or something like that. But we'll see how it goes. Until then, though, tomorrow will be the Craftsman's Guild. It will be the Craftsman's Guild wrap-up show. So the wall art challenge, the winners will be announced tomorrow, and we will we'll go over to Woodcraft by Owen's channel tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys more. Sorry, today was kind of a bummer with how it ended up, but hopefully it was at least a little fun. A little fun, and I didn't actually electrocute myself that bad. Hopefully, so. Walnut, give boy lots of kisses. What's going on? Tan JMO, Walnut's mama. I hope you are feeling well. Also, I know you haven't been feeling that great recently, so hope you're doing the best you can. And yeah, I've been thinking about you as well. So thanks for being here as well. Look at you with your green sub badge over there, Tan. You love to see it. So, David, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Tonight is also the last night of our sale. So, if you want to take 10% off, as Tink just did, thank you, Tink. Now that I don't have anything dangerous in my hands, maybe let's just thank Tink properly. But if you do want anything for Father's Day, hopefully you can consider something on our site, and hopefully that ordering them today should ensure that your item is there at least by Friday. So A little bit of a rave. A little rave. Those are all the blanks? Nice. Tink Walnut just pulled all your blanks, so there you go. You will have quite the assortment of blanks coming your way, Tink. Jack, what's up, buddy? You guys want to see the puppies real quick? We can check in on the puppies real quick, but there we go, Tink. All the blanks. Let's go. You got some really nice ones, Tink. Yeah, I like a lot of these. That was one of my favorite pours ever. Oh, that's kind of dark. But that was one of my favorite pours ever with the orange, blue, and white. Yep, a couple of those. Some Mardi Gras. The blue and red. Yeah, nice, Tink. Wait, Gigi, we were just raiding out. We were just raiding out. Jack, how's it going there, dude? All right. We'll say hello to everybody. We'll say hello. But welcome in, raiders. Why raid so early? Well, Gigi, it's been a tough day. We'll explain here in a minute, but it's kind of been a tough day. Thank you so much for the raid anyway. Sapphire Knight, how's it going? Good to see you. And welcome into the rest of the raiders. Nice. Thank you so much. Again, it's been a tough day here. You can see that the streams without a yeet counter is currently setting at 0 and was actually reset multiple times today. We had to actually hit the red button multiple times, and we're kind of honestly thankful that we could still hit the red button after the last one. But let's do some puppy time real quick, and we'll probably raid out shortly after. But if you are just joining, welcome in. Great to see you guys. If you're not following Gun Girl Crafts, the one and only my daughter, make sure that you're following her. Join for a second and raid. Yep. We'll be passing it on here in a minute. I'll explain to you guys what's been happening today. It's been an interesting stream. But if you guys do know and love the Millie and Vince emote, that came from Gun Girl. So she does emotes, she does stickers, part of the Crafters Corner. Does all the things, but the Millie and Vince emote was done by Gun Girl. So, yeah, give her a follow. She deserves a lot of credit for that. Oh, we're almost out of treats. Yeah, we gotta order some more treats. We only got 2 treats left. All right, guys, come over here, Vincey. You guys don't know my 2 puppy dogs. These are them, Millie and Vince. Look how well captured they were. Like, I don't know why they always stand like this, but this is like, Millie, sit up, stay. They always pose perfectly for the emote. So, if you guys do have an emote, feel free. Or there is a special word that these puppies need to hear before they can actually take the treat. They have to stay. They have to stay though, and wait for the special word. And chat, it's got to show that they actually have a heart. Chat, you guys not have a heart? All right, so let's see. All right, I see some love for these puppy dogs. I see some love. Okay. Good pups. All right. Yeah, this one is Vince. This one's Millie. They 2 pretty good pups, but they're not liking this heat too much. Well, they're not liking that we don't like the heat too much and don't want to be outside with them very, very often, but they're pretty good. Oh, Vincies. Good boy. All right, we're gonna go hang out with the pups here in a minute. But yeah, if y'all are just joining, again, I mentioned it's been a bit of an interesting stream. So I've been trying to make lamps, right? If you guys, well, first of all, if y'all haven't seen, we redid the shop, right? This weekend, Walnut and I spent quite a bit of time taking down everything from the back wall. We now have some nice sage green paints on the wall. We have a new cabinet here that we still need to add handles to. So, got all of this going. We got some new shelves back here. We've got the yeet counter looking good because the green looks a little bit better now, right? So you can actually tell a little bit more that the LEDs are green without it blowing out the camera. And yeah, I think overall it's just a pretty good improvement for our shop and just how it looks. So that's what we spent a lot of time this week on. It's probably honestly why I'm a little tired and out of it today just because